feel like I should be whispering. I'm not sure how loud this is. I guess maybe sound check? Sound check is adequate. So, I sort of have an idea of how to blog. I guess at some point I watched a Charlie video and he explained it or something like that. There are two things I know about blogging. So, one, you gotta have some crazy jump cuts. And two, there's gotta be some sort of script, like not obviously word for word, but a list of talking points. Otherwise, you end up with that really awkward silence thing. And I mean, I'm still gonna get that awkward just mumbling on, which is sort of happening now a little bit. But it doesn't have to go on forever because, right, the next thing that I was going to talk about. So, I figure we'll just sort of go back to what we did when we were originally talking. So, the questions you asked me, at some point you asked, how am I? Well, I'm doing pretty well. My wrist is not, luckily, this has gotten me out of doing some chem homework because, obviously can't write at all. That'd just be impossible. I can do calculus, though. I convinced my math teacher I could do calculus, and convinced my chem teacher I couldn't do chem. So, A+ for that. And then you asked, how do I look at the cat? You seem to see Schrodinger's cat as this great moral, right and wrong, pessimist, optimist. If you don't give the cat a chance to live, then it's always going to die. I saw the cat for what it was originally meant to be, and that's not right or wrong. I'm just saying. Schrodinger thought of the cat as a thought experiment for theoretical physics, not theoretical physics, quantum physics. The cat's supposed to represent the whole state of, is it there, is it not? If we don't observe the quantum universe, then it's both until we observe it, and then the waves collapse into reality or something. But I've always just used Schrodinger's cat as a way of, one, getting the jokes, I guess, and two, trying to understand quantum physics. I had a chem assignment. Now we could do anything in this chem assignment, and I, of course, chose to explain quantum physics in a PowerPoint, because that is what I wanted to do. So I explained quantum physics in a PowerPoint, and it went a little bit better than you might expect it to, but generally about as poorly as you would expect it to. So if you want to attempt to learn quantum physics in one PowerPoint, I have got the PowerPoint for you. Right, so the next question, how's my life? How's it going? How do I evaluate my life as, different from just how's your life on a day-to-day basis? My life overall is pretty fantastic. College and stuff. My life is changing a lot, and at first I was sort of freaked out. A lot of change, but at some point I saw it as fireworks. At first it's pretty scary. The first time you see fireworks, they're exploding in the sky, right? It's terrifying. But then the more and more you see fireworks, the more and more beautiful they become, and you get to see that explosions are beautiful, and the Mythbusters have proved that explosions are beautiful. If they haven't proved it, disproven this, they've certainly proved that explosions are just awesome and amazing. And that's how I see my life right now, I guess. So that's me evaluating my life. Anyway, so then, I guess, questions for you. So how do you evaluate your life? Obviously, again, as opposed to how's your life on a day-to-day basis, which of course I also want to know. And what's something that you absolutely love to tell people about? You want to teach them, is there anything just passion for a subject explodes out of you? Yeah, I don't really. That was the end of the question. I don't really know how to end this, so end.